Jim Thorpe is a small town nestled in the Lehigh Valley with a population of under 5,000 people. At the heart of the town is the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway, which is owned and operated by the Reading and Northern Railroad. The railway runs excursions and regular freight from the town of Jim Thorpe to other cities like Reading and Port Clinton. The railroad owns mainly diesel locomotives, but they have 2 steam locomotives for excursion service, and only one of them is in operational condition right now. This locomotive is 462 Pacific Class number 425. 425 was built in 1928 for the Gulf, Mobile, and Northern Railroad and pulled freight most of its career. It was retired in 1950 and purchased by the Louisiana Eastern Railroad to pull gravel trains and the occasional passenger train. It went through many owners before ending up at the newly formed Blue Mountain and Reading Railroad in 1983, now called the Reading and Northern Railroad. 425 is scheduled to go in for an overhaul, and today was the last day to see her in action. We rode the 11 o'clock excursion from Jim Thorpe so we could experience what it's like to be behind the massive machine. Once we got back, we set up for the 1 o'clock departure. The locomotive has to go through the station to reach the front of the train. Here it is pulling past my camera so it can switch onto the train. before the next service starts, the locomotive waits in front of the crossing, because if it were to couple up to its train, it would block the railroad crossing leading to the parking lot. At around 12:50, the train backs down to couple up. Once it hits 1 o'clock, 3 short warning blasts are blown and the train is underway. That concludes my trip to the town of Jim Thorpe to see 425 run before it goes in for an overhaul. If you haven't yet, go check out the first video of the Pennsylvania trip where I visit the Strasburg Railroad. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and always remember, enjoy trains!